morning. Thanks for joining us for Local 3 News. I'm Brianna MacLean. The battle lines are drawn over a proposed GOP-sponsored petition drive to revamp some of the state's election laws. And while the sponsors call it election reform, the opponents are telling Capitol correspondent Tim Skubic it's something else.
This kind of relentless attempt to undermine our democracy.
Even though a state Senate Republican committee chaired by Senator Ed McBroom determined that Michigan's presidential election was not rigged, and indeed Joe Biden beat Donald Trump fair and square. However, the state Republican Party chair Ron Weiser and others are demanding some changes in the state's election law to make voting more secure. And last week, Republicans offered this lengthy petition language to do just that. And while everyone is still pawing over the content, one of the opponents contends the Republican plan makes it tougher to vote.
This is yet another attempt to make it harder, as Chad said, for low-income people all across the state, for people of color, for all over the state to not have access to the ballot. They're taking away options and making it harder.
But the spokesperson for the Republican plan counters, quote, "This is designed to restore and build confidence in our elections, and the left has no interest in that." Well, the public does. The centerpiece of the proposed Republican petition drive is a new voter ID law. But Mr. Allison argues the state already has such a law and it's working. So this question.
Is there anything good in this proposal at all?
No. We don't see it as necessary. Again, we've had the most secure election in our history.
Obviously, the Republicans who drafted this language strongly disagree. They're about to propose the language to the state for certification to launch the petition drive. Here for you in Lansing, Tim Skubic.
Should you get a third dose of a COVID-19 vaccination? The Chippewa County Health Department issued a reminder this week to help inform your decision. According to the CDC, people with moderately to severely compromised immune systems are especially vulnerable to COVID-19. They may not build the same level of immunity to a 2-dose vaccine series as people who are not immunocompromised. The recommendation is those who are most vulnerable could receive an additional dose at least 28 days after a second dose of the Pfizer or Moderna vaccines. Check with a medical professional before scheduling an appointment. And don't forget to tune into the High School Sports Zone tonight at 7:30 Eastern, 6:30 Central. Local 3's Haley Schoengar and Jake Durant will speak with Bark River Harris's head coach Al Sternberg in our Coach's Corner. They'll also reveal their new top 3 plays of the week and unveil where Local 3 will be headed this Friday night for our game of the week. Now for a check on your forecast with meteorologist Tom Kippen.
Thanks a lot, Bree. Some rain showers may remain today. Otherwise, we'll start to see some clearing. Highs today, 60s to around 70. Cool to chilly tonight. And then we're looking at warmer temperatures for Friday with sunshine, along with some wind. Weather anytime, head to our free WJMN Local 3 app, also online at upmatters.com. And we're on Facebook as well.